What is up, everybody? I'm of course the one and only, the Joker of Yu-Gi-Oh! Representing Legion, and today I'm coming at you guys with a deck profile that was actually put up by one of you guys. So, a little background information on this deck. Number one, I'm calling it a troll Trickstar deck, straight up. It is one of the more trolly decks of Trickstars I have truly seen. Now, I didn't actually make this deck. This was made by a YouTuber that is caused by the name of Prowler or Prower. I'm sorry if you say your name wrong. Either way, I'm going to have a picture of his profile pic right here and a link to his channel in the description down below. But he actually put up a deck profile kind of recently saying the Joker of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's a long name. I'm going to put also the title of that video right here somewhere. Like, you'll see it somewhere. So he put it up, and I don't want to say that I came up with this deck, guys. This was more him. Just because people, you know, add the same amount of Trickstars that I put into a deck, it doesn't automatically make it a deck that I made. As much as I would love to say that every Trickstar deck was, of course, made by me, that would absolutely be insane, because that wouldn't be true. But either way, guys, this guy still put my name on it, and that's why I thought, why not show you guys today on my channel? Hopefully, you know, give him some, you know, credibility. Hopefully you guys go over to his channel if you really want to check him out. Maybe you like him. Up to you guys, subscribe to him if you really want. But either way, guys, I'm also going to be showing you guys the deck profile on my channel, as well as showing you guys how I personally played this deck. So without further ado, let's just get right into this crazy deck, shall we?
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
So many happy faces!
Okay, so to start us off, yes, I am calling this the Trolly Trickstars. This is the title I gave it on Dueling Nexus. So to start off, of course, you have your triple searcher, your triple burner, and then that one Lilybell for that direct attack. Double Eater of Millions because it just gets around all your annoying stuff. Triple Light Stage because it is your amazing searcher. Triple Terraforming, which of course searches for your light stage. Now this stuff, yeah, I put into every single one of my decks. This is the same ratio that I put into my decks. Now, of course, you're seeing the Mirror Force part, which we'll get into a little bit. But of course, he's actually main decking Twin Twisters. I personally don't do this because, you know, it gets really annoying to play on Nexus and it ends up being a heavy brick in your hand. But of course, this is just his personal option. Double Pot of Desires for that draw power, which I of course always used. Monster Reborn, it's generic in this game right now. As long as we're able to play it at 1, you may as well, because honestly, this card can make or break your game. And one Lightning Vortex, which personally I would have preferred to see a Dark Hole or a Regeki, because Lightning Vortex, yeah, it's nice. Honestly, the only thing this is used for, though, is maybe sending your reincarnation to the graveyard to using that effect, or sending one of your Lycrises if you want to use Lilybell's effect. Either way, honestly, I prefer Regeki, because the one time I actually did have this in my hand while I was dueling, I had Candina in my hand, and there was, you know, no way I was going to give up Candina to potentially bomb a field when, you know, Candina does a lot of incredible things, and he already had the protection on his side of the field, which you'll see in the duel videos if you guys stick around for them. Moving on though, there of course is the double Fang of Critias. This I thought was really weird. I've never seen Fang of Critias in a Trickstar deck, but of course it's because of all the Mirror Force lineups. Now, unfortunately, you know, when it comes to Mirror Force and the Fang of Critias, you actually have to have the proper Mirror Force. You cannot use any other card, even though it says Mirror Force in the name, it has to only be Mirror Force, which I don't know if, you know, Prowler knew. I'll double check that, man, if you wanted to use that, but I mean, I tried using it on here, and it would not allow me for obvious reasons because of the card name. So yeah, that's one thing I personally wasn't a fan of, because, once again, this was another dead draw in my hand. And, you know, double Mirror Force Launcher. Once again, this is another card I didn't actually end up using. Of course, we do have all the other Mirror Forces, triple Quaking, triple Blazing, triple Drowning, triple Mirror Force, and then, you know, the triple Reincarnation. Now, with these Mirror Forces, I never actually used Drowning Mirror Force in the way that it actually helped me, because a lot of the time I did actually have a pretty defensive board. I did use Quaking a few times in some of the duel videos, because honestly, just being able to flip him down and then attacking directly with Lilybell was a lot of fun, and that was a fun troll thing. Blazing, I never actually ended up using, and Mirror Force, I didn't have the chance, but trust me, if I did, I would have used them. So, right off the bat, if I was to put up, you know, some criticism right now, the main thing I would do is take out the Drowning Mirror Force, take out the Fang of Critias, take out the Mirror Force Launcher, put in instead, you know, your triple mind control, your triple scapegoat, and then, you know, take out, of course, the vortex and put in Regeki and Dark Hole. That's keeping it budget without going into hand traps, though. But of course, guys, that's just the main deck. Onto the extra deck, you're seeing double Mirror Force Dragon, which I never even got to bring out the one. Double Trollmare Griffin. The only part I love about that card is the name these days now. Double Unicorn, double Phoenix, double Cerberus, double Goblin, double Link Spider, and one Mrs. Radiant. Now, there's another thing, honestly, man. You know, you did come up with a really wacky deck, but I also have to help you guys as much as possibly can, giving my own personal take on these decks. If I was to rebuild this, of course, I would take out one of the Cerberus, one of the Goblins, maybe keep one of the Phoenix, because I actually do run Phoenix and double Phoenix in mine, take out one Unicorn, take out the double Griffin, because you never actually end up going into it, and take out the double Mirror Force, and think about running, you know, the Trickstar, you know, beautiful Link monster, Holy Angel, as well as maybe the Hip Star card, which of course is that Hip Star, you know, the card name is absolutely ridiculous, just so you've got those light backups, and then, you know, Underclock Taker to be able to go into those Trollmare combos a lot easier, and plus, because you're going to be main decking the Scapegoats, Link Spider will be a lot easier to bring out. That's if you listen to my other things and take out those other cards. Of course, with the side, it's whatever you want, but he went to go for, you know, if you put these cards in, you're basically building Neron my deck just with a lot of Mirror Forces. So it, of course, once again, lines up to what you guys actually want to run. But of course, guys, this is just the deck portion of this video. The duel videos are going to be coming up in a minute. Once again, that's just going to be my little sign off for you guys. When I do the outro, that's when you guys are going to be seeing these duel videos when I do duel deck profiles like this, and comment down below if you actually prefer it that way. But of course, guys, this was made by Prowler. Comment down below, or comment down below how you want to be pronouncing your name, man, because honestly, on your channel there's two different names that come up. One is your actual name, and then one's in the thumbnail, so I want to make sure for you, man. But for the rest of you guys, comment down below what you guys think on this deck. Try it out, guys. You'll actually see that I trolled a few people in the way of using Mirror Force. It didn't get them angry, but I feel like I was kind of trolling, so that's why I do call this Troll Trickstars. And as well, guys, you know, if you guys actually want to send me in any of your decks, or if you make up a deck and you just want me to review it or something like that in one of these videos, feel free to do that, guys. I would absolutely love to do that for you guys. And, you know, given my personal input of, you know, how this deck can actually be improved if you still want to keep it budget and all the rest. But of course, guys, at the end of the day, I just want to help you guys as much as I possibly can, and I always want to make the videos you guys want. So comment down below whatever you guys want to see next. But of course, guys, that ends it for me talking about this deck. Enjoy the duel videos that are coming up. But without further ado, that's it for me, the Joker of Yu-Gi-Oh! Representing the Legion, signing off.